That's all right.
All right, cool.
We can talk about it. Yeah, since we are, doing that next week, then, you know, uh, we're gonna take an extra week on this. So we dialed it back a little bit this week.
Yeah.
And so we could have something to show at the beginning, and then we'll start the new thing with the guests next week. So
Okay.
that works.
That
That
sounds
works. Yeah, that works. That works great.
Yeah. I was telling Brad. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I was telling Bradley earlier today. A name belt buckle would be dope for him. You know.
Yeah, that would be me.
This is one of those ones where I wish we had 2 months to work it out. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a fun one. I didn't get to the pose. That would be fresh.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, hold on, let me go back to my OBS real quick.
Oh, Bradley, we should be able to see the chat too, because I know a lot of people were kind of logging in and saying hi, and we didn't see them last week.
If they say hi, we'll see.
So check it out. I finally set up my little printer area.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. Finally set it up. So
Go.
yeah, you need to start getting. You guys are making me jelly when you're talking about the printing stuff. I need to learn.
Hey, but we have to be using it too. So it's set up, but we ain't using it yet.
Yeah.
I know, right? I think that on the weekends we should try to print some stuff.
So now here's the thing, right? So the Pio Poly one that I have, that's the only one I've used. The other one, the old Photon or whatever, I haven't used it at all. Somebody gave it to me as a gift, and they won it, and then they decided that they weren't going to use it, so they gave it to me. And I've never used it, not once. I don't even have resin for it. But the Pio Poly one, I've got resin for and all that, and I realized I left the resin sitting on the FEP sheet probably for like a year now. There's resin in there. There's resin in there. Now, I don't know if the resin is corrosive over that much time to the material that makes it not stick on the FEP sheet. If it is, then I should take that stuff out to delete get rid of the resin or whatever, and then basically just get a new FEP sheet and then start printing again. But if it's not corrosive, can I just print on this shit?
Yeah, you would just clean it out. So you would just scrape it out as best you can. I would, if it's been in there that long, man, I don't know, bro. But if you can get it out of there,
just go ahead and print it. No. I mean,
I would clean it out and stuff.
Yeah, I looked at it. It's still liquid. It's still viscous, whatever. But it's like, it's a gray, opaque. Like you can't really see past it. So I'm like, man, I can't tell if whatever it is that makes it not stick and pull up off the sheet, I can't tell if that's actually still good or not. So I'm like, I need to just go ahead and order another FEP sheet and then just get rid of this.
So now you're gonna have fun tensioning that. I did see people doing videos about tensioning up the new FEP sheet.
Gosh.
But you know what? It's not. You could definitely do it. Like it's not hard. Yeah. It's just one of those things.
I don't know, man. I'm so not a handy dude. Oh my god,
it's pretty straightforward.
Be a disaster. I'll find a way to mess it up. Don't worry.
So, but you have resin that's been sitting on the FEP sheet.
Yeah, it's been sitting on the FEP sheet. So my thing is, if it's not corrosive to the material, then it's like it's just been sealed in this liquid, so it should be fine to like stir it up and print.
So what I would do, I wouldn't do that. I would take it all out, clean it all out with alcohol, look at it, make sure it's nice and clean, and then re-put it on there. I wouldn't just print with it. I would
man. Part of me is like, I just want to see what happens.
I would empty it. I would empty it off. I would empty it off the FEP sheet, clean it to this pristine with alcohol, and then re-pour resin in it.
Yeah.
Only if you care about it. If you don't care about it, just what you listen.
Listen, you're the voice of reason. I hear you. That's cool. Even that one I bought from a former coworker for like just a couple $100 when he was getting a different printer. So I'm like, you know what? I should just get rid of both of these. Just give them to somebody, and then I should just invest and just be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna start fresh with you guys.
You will love the one that we got, man. So I'm gonna be probably putting my Wash and Cure 2.0 on Facebook Marketplace this weekend. That was Bradley's idea. It was a good idea. So
they can hear us, right?
Yes.
Moose, what's up? I haven't talked to you in a long time. Yeah, you can see this on YouTube after the show. Just look up Stylus League on YouTube. You can see it there.
I sent them the link.
My bad. Sorry. Scrolling down. What up, Ugu Sad? Telling you every week. Mario, your princess is in another castle.
Oh, music.
Man, it's been like storming so crazy over here.
You guys see New York?
That place doesn't exist.
He said with his wife not around.
Didn't that place get destroyed when the Avengers fought the aliens?
That's what it looked like this week, man. You haven't seen all of the have you seen all of the stuff that's happening with the flooding in New York?
No, because we had hurricane warnings and tropical storms over here.
Man.
I forgot to ask you, how far away are you from where all that was going on, man?
Me?
No, Bradley.
It came in from the Gulf side, and I live on the Atlantic side. So.
Okay. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Danny?
No. I was just gonna say, like, I'm gonna send you guys some videos in our messenger thing. It is unbelievable in New York. It's crazy.
Mike,
Subway's
say hi
flooded
to
out.
your fan.
Hey, what's up? Big fan of your work. Hey, yo, I. What's up? Thanks, man. Fanny, man, that jacket. You got me thinking now. Look, there's not enough time on this one. You know, I want more time.
Me, I just got busy at the wrong time, man, with all kinds of stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Sexual week is gonna be nice.
Yeah.
So I'll really get and that'll be a good like learning goal too. The thing we were talking about before, the multi-map. That'll be good.
Yeah. I bet you it's easier than we think.
Oh, for sure.
With our minds combined, it shouldn't be too hard.
Somewhere.
When I mean ours, I mean more so Danny's.
No, somewhere all the women in our lives. They don't know why.
More so.
Sat there and had a laugh out of nowhere.
I'm happy we figured that out because I was about to like call Adobe and we about to fight. Like real.
That's funny. Danny was like, "Yo, y'all ain't you're not up on this new Adobe substance painting." Like, no,
yeah.
We both have it. What are you talking about? We both have the new one.
Because when you sent me that thing, you know what the first thing I thought of was?
What's that?
You know how Apple will like do the forced depreciation or whatever it is, like the planned obsolescence it's called.
Oh, 100%. Yes.
And they'll start rolling out like, hey, there's a system update or whatever, but that system update makes something that's been working for the last year kind of hinky.
Yep. It breaks
and then when you want to go update, then it's like, oh, this is your opportunity to upgrade. Like,
right.
That's how they try and get you.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh man, I wonder if Adobe did that. Like if you were trying to bake in the old one, I was like, oh, if they didn't upgrade, it's not working, but it works in this one. Oh man, are they doing the same thing?
Yeah. No, that's because we don't have the knowledge. We don't have that same knowledge you have.
I know now.
It's funny though. Brad was he was showing me some things, and we were just like, yo, what is up? But it totally makes sense that UDIMs would solve the problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Just because there's so much detail in here.
Share. Everything's switching over for me.
Nice.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming in on this Friday. Hopefully, everyone's been safe, and if you're in a state where you've been experienced a lot of rain and stuff like that, hopefully everyone's dry and had a good week. Welcome to the Stylus League. How you doing, Mike?
I'm fine, man. How are you?
Good. How you doing, Danny?
Doing great. My wife just brought me a cup of coffee. Thank you. I love you. I respect you. You're the best.
That's that love. That's that love. How's the music? The music's okay? Is it too loud? Too low?
No, sounds good to me.
Sounds okay.
Good. Well, as the guys we were talking, as we're going through it, everyone's been really busy this week. And normally at the beginning of each project or each week before we start, we give a status update on what we've been doing. But instead, we're just going to start working today and give these guys. They've been really loving the project that we've been doing this week, so they definitely want to keep working on it. And hopefully, by the end of tonight, they'll be able to have a more polished piece. And later within the stream, we're going to announce our first guest that will be with us next Friday. So, with that being said, pencils up, guys.
Right.
Hold on. Before we get started.
Yeah.
Mike, are you using your cool document camera to show
your statue?
Your cooler statue.
Yeah, son. Yeah, boom. What you know about it? Yeah,
I'm so jealous of that Tim statue.
Hey, listen. I got on the. Not even gonna lie. I did the little layaway plan on this thing because it was probably the most expensive statue I've gotten. And the whole time I was like, when I get this, I'm gonna have buyer's remorse like crazy. Nope. Nope. Never happened.
I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. There's a woman that goes around to different conventions on YouTube, and she's always like doing like sort of like, hey, take a look at this statue, and that kind of thing. Like she's always for every big statue studio, she's always in the mix and knows what's coming out. She showed that a couple of years ago or something like that. It was like the prototype or whatever. And I was like, there's no way that's going to look that good when it comes out. It looks better right now the way you have it lit.
It's so fresh, man.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah.
Crazy.
So please remember to like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. We're growing after each stream, after each time lapse. We're almost up to 300 subscribers. So please keep liking and sharing our content, and we enjoy making it for you.
Absolutely.
That's a nice jumper right there, Danny. That's nice. I like that.
That was dope. That stepped it up, man. Next level. So what did you decide on the final name for her?
So I wrote down so many different names. Nikki Managa, Baba Yaga, whatever it is, probably still the number one name. Her teeth are not in right now, but she's gonna have some little teeth. So it was AKA Queen Latifah, AKA MC Fright, AKA. So I had a bunch of them.
MC Fright, I like that.
She had a bunch.
I like that. I think that Nikki might be the best joint though.
Yeah, just because the wordplay of it is crazy.
So thumbs up or a big yes. Did you guys see Black Widow?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Yes, I did.
It was great.
Tell you what I did see. Loki.
Yeah.
That Loki.
Can't wait till they cancel that show.
No,
next week you mean? Next week you mean?
Exactly. Hard. Hard C.
The remember the moratorium is up this week. We gave the warning last week, right?
What did we say we were talking about this week? Was it Winter Soldier?
We could talk about
Wanda.
I thought it was Wanda and Invincible, right?
Oh, definitely Invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So spoiler alert, we're gonna at least start with Invincible.
Gotcha.
All right, so Bradley, you ready to get roasted or what?
I believe Invincible is the worst TV show. It was a horrible ending. All right, that's a horrible cliffhanger. I'm not happy about it. They could have done better. I felt nothing was resolved.
Once again, the views by Bradley don't really reflect the Stylus League as a whole. Just letting you guys know that.
The thing is,
it
wasn't that nothing was resolved. It was that everything wasn't resolved, and I think that's the issue.
Exactly.
They did resolve some big stuff, man. Right?
Yeah.
Like the whole,
of course, they did.
Like why what happened at the end of episode 1? Or we could talk about it now, right?
Yeah.
Why did the Guardians of the Globe get murked by this dude? Like, why did he do that? They answer it. 100% answered. Like, biggest mystery of the whole thing. You just didn't like it because he broke out, and yeah.
Yeah. No, that was fresh.
But even that, right, with the baseball flashback and all of that, like, you saw why he left. Even you just don't know where he went. Like, it's a 1-hour show. Like, how much depth you want him to get into?
I want to know, when are they going to bring in the next season? Like, how long do we have to wait for that? Has anybody said anything?
No, they got 2 and 3 though, right? That they said that they both got greenlit at the same time.
Oh, dope! No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think so.
That's good, man, because a lot of shows are getting canceled. Like, that you wouldn't think were getting canceled. That whole thing about what was that joint that came on Netflix with the superheroes recently, and you thought there was going to be season 2? They just ended it.
Oh,
Jupiter's Legacy.
Ending.
Yeah. That was crazy.
I didn't see that.
No point now.
Yeah, no, it was good.
Why not?
It was good.
I can watch it. No one is going to end. It's okay. All good things come to an end, man. It's all right.
Not on my watch.
or they better come in and grab a nice little bow.
That was very creepy. Take that back.
Yikes.
What I did started watching was Watchmen.
Oh, good.
You liking it?
Yeah, I'm liking it a lot. I'm bad I missed out on it when it was like happening. What was happening? I wonder what I was watching.
Where are you at with it? We could definitely talk about Watchmen, right? That's like,
no, we can. I'm watching it.
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, up to the point where you are. That's why I'm asking. Like where are you in the story?
Episode 3.
Oh man, you got so much good stuff ahead of you.
Yeah. So for me, with Watchmen, I felt like was nice. With Watchmen, it was one of those things where it started super strong, like one of my favorite first episodes of any show, and then it kind of started trailing off a little bit. But the ending was really strong though, man. So like I'm happy with it. I liked it a lot.
I love the world they created.
Yeah, the movie is still one of my favorites, even though it's it's getting a little old.
So the movie,
I like the movie really too.
The movie didn't resonate with me, but I think because I wasn't a huge comic head, like I went back and reread the graphic novel after that, or actually right before, like when the movie was coming out, and I was like, man, this is kind of slow. Like, what's the big deal? I didn't get the whole for the time it came out.
Hey, Maricat.
Hey, Maricat. I didn't get the whole it's like anti-superhero stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't get that till later. I was like, oh, I get why this is a big deal now.
I realize, everyone that's tuning into us either chose to not watch Black Widow for a second time and enjoy content from us. We're kind of like, we're like big time if they're choosing us, right? If they're choosing us on Friday,
I feel like Mari Cat, it's a commercial for her from a show she might be watching, and she decided to hop in and say hello real quick.
I hope her show gets canceled if that's how it is.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. She loves that show too much. You can't say that.
You come because you want to be here, not because you have nothing else to do.
I don't care why you show up. Just show up.
And then Daddy's like, I don't care. Just come.
Word.
Please stay.
See, everyone knows Danny's the one that say, if we build it, they'll come. And Mike's like, but when though?
Yeah.
At some point.
But when though? At some point.
I want everybody here
like,
today.
Danny's the cool one's like, they're coming, man. Just chill. They're coming. And we're slowly creeping in our subscriber base. So thank you. We were talking just the other day, and we're like, we're on our 13th live stream, and it's just been flying.
Yeah, it does not feel like 13.
That's it. I'm going to predict the music's going to drop out today.
job security for who.
Just lucky 13.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. So I think we got a big announcement, you guys, that we can finally make. You wanna drop it now?
Yes. So our first guest that's going to be starting next Friday is Redbeard. So Redbeard will be joining us.
Right. If you're not familiar with Redbeard, he goes by Matt Thorpe, also a ZBrush Live presenter, and does amazing stylized work. If you haven't seen his stuff, go to ArtStation. Maybe Bradley will throw up a link to his ArtStation. Yeah. Very dope work.
Yes, indeed.
He's going to be our first guest.
And this is our first, time having a guest. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to figure out as we sort of go through. But one of the things that we're looking forward to, I think, the most is that the guest gets to pick, the final theme. We'll have meetings with them, and we sort of chop it up about like what themes could be, and they get the final say so and say, hey, no, it's going to be this. So I'm looking forward to that.
Everybody we bring on are professionals in the industry, so the least we can do is let them choose what they want to work on.
Choose monsters. It just is what it is. I gotta stay for the monsters.
Monsters.
So now I have a theoretical question for you fellas. So far we've done a video game character and 80s cartoon, right?
Yeah.
And now we're doing the monster mashup. If a guest came on and was like, I don't care that you did 80s cartoons, we're doing 80s cartoons again. We cool with it?
We're doing 80s cartoons again. That's
what we're doing.
That's what we just said.
The rules we set.
No, I'm making sure.
And I mean, honestly, I can think of a lot worse things to do than 80s cartoons, for real.
Absolutely.
Here is Matt's ArtStation.
There's no doubt in my mind what I would do if we did 80s cartoons again.
Oh, you know already? Well, listen, we might have to circle around back to that in some point.
100%. It would be the thing that I didn't want to do last time until I was doing the thing I was doing, and then I was like, man, I should have did that other thing. So, yeah.
I forgot what you said it was.
Oh, it's not even that. I didn't even bring it up with you. It was.
Oh, you didn't?
Transformers. Yeah.
Oh, word?
I would totally do Transformers piece.
Yeah, I need to add some hard surface into my portfolio. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. Who were you thinking about?
Man, there's so many good ones. I wouldn't do Optimus or Megatron, I think. I think maybe a Soundwave with
you scrub. That's the one I wanted.
Maybe Rumble or Frenzy or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, just sort of.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little like the tape is popping out and you do the 3 stages.
Of course.
Man, that'd be amazing.
Soundwave is dope. So if you're gonna do Soundwave, then I guess I got to do jazz.
Nice.
A little scat
old
man.
school jazz.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Little scat man Carruthers.
Oh,
yeah.
Mike, I might do the affordable version of your statue.
What's that? Oh, my Optimus.
No, of your Iron Man. I put it in a private chat. I'm gonna do the affordable option.
Okay.
Somebody just put a light bulb under like Iron Man.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you see an affordable option?
Yeah, that's a no.
I'll put it in chat. I'll put it in chat so everybody can see the affordable option of Mike's statue.
I gotta say,
that's actually fresh. No, that's fresh.
Yeah, that's the affordable option.
No. It's fresh if you add that in addition to the one that you have. You can't have a camera. You can't have a camera trained on that. If I see that in the background of Bradley doing, I'm clowning. No,
that's the affordable option.
It's
a cool design.
That's Tony Stark on a budget right there.
So everyone's looking at Mike's like, hey, I want one like that, but so you need that, you need that like save a lot.
That's price. Antonio Starkaroni.
I'm gonna be like,
I need that bodega price.
Yeah, exactly.
Brad's gonna be like, hey guys, check out this Iron Man. I'm like, yeah, that's cute. That's a good one.
Tony Stork.
Wait.
If you guys have any questions on what the guys are doing, please ask. We're very software agnostic, so because we have Danny. Danny will go everywhere.
Definitely not true.
What they say about Quixel? You want to go into Quixel, Danny?
Who, me? No.
Danny's gonna have that Mudbox challenge next week.
Yeah, boy. Can't wait. Interested to see what Adobe does with Medium. Like I know Gio's over there, and he's probably shepherding the whole thing super well and all that with whoever else is working on it. But I'm interested to see what they do with it.
Oh, that's cool. I want to see a link to that. Managed to do a COVID monster some time ago.
Oh, word. Okay, that's it.
Mike, I don't know if you're aware, but Sideshow has your OD painting on sale.
On sale, really?
Yep. You want me to link it?
Yeah, definitely. I had some people that were asking about it.
Well, this is a painting that Mike did at Sideshow of Old Dirty Bastard on sale, 20% off. Offer code Old Dirty Print. No lie, that's the offer code Old Dirty Print.
But yeah, so I don't know. I almost forgot that I had that one. It's around here. It's around here somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yeah, right.
I don't know where.
Speaking of, yeah, maybe later on in the show I'll show you something. I found something today when I was cleaning up my office.
I did it, Mike.
Nice.
I like that offer code Old Dirty Print.
Mm-hmm.
AO said the old ODB is too dope.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you sent the link in Twitch, and the link is not going to come through. If you have a link, you can message Stylus League on Instagram, and I can pull it from there. Love to see it. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining in. Please like and subscribe to our channel. As we stated earlier, our first guest is next Friday. Our first guest is Matt Thorpe, Redbeard. If you want to check out his work on ArtStation, I put a link in our chat. Link it here again. So part of the challenge that we have in our projects is that our guests will pick what the project will be, so nobody knows what it is right now.
Nope.
So if you check out Matt's work, it might be something in line with that, or he might just want to go crazy and do something completely different. We'll see.
Yeah. It sounds like the kind of music that would be in like a basketball montage in a movie.
You can send the link. You can DM us at Stylus League on Instagram. Or if you tag, you can do at Stylus League on Instagram, and I'll be able to pull it from there.
Dan, I know you can't talk specifics, but you working on something fun at work?
I am working on some cool stuff with some good people. I sort of can't wait to be able to say what it is. This week, a bunch of people sort of took off. So it was nice to be able to like sort of just work during the day. You know what I mean? Like, since you have the 4-day weekend with the 4th of July holiday, a lot of people took vacation, so it's like very relaxing sort of week, but just you could get a lot of stuff done, so that was good.
Awesome, man.
I gotta say though too, I know a lot of people are sort of sick of work from home. Not me.
They're just doing it wrong.
I have been working from home since 2004. So this is just a regular old day.
Something I've never done before. I know like Grissetti does it, which is reason enough to give it a try, in my opinion. But just setting up hotkeys and everything for your brushes.
Yeah.
Need to go ahead and do that.
I hotkey the selected brushes that I use in like a panel that comes up.
Yeah. I have done that before. I had a little brush panel that would come up, but I think for him, he's got his like, and
his go-to those individual brushes.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe he doesn't do that anymore, but at one point, I think he did.
Chris says he wants to work from home. Don't we all? Danny, I don't know if tonight you just want all of us to just look you in the eye exclusively if you don't want to adjust your camera, but I understand.
Say what now?
You're always at eye level. I don't know if you. I was like, if you don't want to adjust your camera down a little bit so we can see your face. No, I understand.
Bradley's trying to hook you up with the Instagram tips to make yourself more glamorous.
We do want to see your face. You
trying to make me an influencer, Brad?
Yeah.
You are an influencer, but
oh boy,
for good or for bad, we don't know.
Yeah, for bad.
influencer for evil.
Mhm.
Oh, speaking of which, so I watched
Evil. Speaking.
Yeah.
Who goes evil? Speaking of evil.
Nice segue. So I ended up watching the new Resident Evil this week. It just came out on Netflix. Yeah. No. The animated joint.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I mean, it was dope, but it was essentially, it was basically the cutscenes from the video game. So imagine having all of the fun of the video game, being able to play it taken away, and that was the TV show.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got for you.
You guys see the new Witcher trailer?
I did. I expected
The
more.
Witcher 2, Bradley?
I love The Witcher. Mike is the one that doesn't like The Witcher.
I'm the one that doesn't like.
Oh man.
Now, did I think the trailer sucked? All day. I did think the trailer sucked.
Really?
I did.
Damn. Okay.
You liked it?
The part, yeah, I liked it a lot. The part that sucked for me was at the end when it says December. I was like, oh, that's a long way away.
My thing is, they're probably going to have the same number of shows that they had the last time, which I don't think there were enough. And if they spend all their time in Kelmoran with Ciri, I'm gonna be mad. Or if it's too short, or like her developing as a Witcher is a big piece, and I don't want it to be rushed. So we'll see.
Wait, there's a lady Witcher?
If you sent it to Instagram chat, I don't have it. Our Instagram is, you know what I realized? Our banners aren't right. Someone must have took them off. Let me fix that.
Oh yeah, that's my bad. I meant to turn those back on.
There you go. It's in our banners for our Instagram and all that other stuff. If anyone has any questions about what the guys are doing, please ask in the chat.
For you guys, who's your Batman?
Who's my Batman?
Who's your Batman?
Like
The dudes that have played Batman. Who's your Batman?
I'm thinking.
I didn't mind Ben Affleck.
It has to be the first guy, right? I forgot his name.
Michael Keaton?
Adam West?
Yeah.
Adam West? That's the first guy.
I'm sorry. First guy for me, being,
Well, hold on.
When I started watching TV.
I was going to say, don't act like
I started
Batman was like on when I was a kid. Like that was reruns. So calm down.
Adam West.
Old chum. So you think Keaton is your Batman?
Oh, Val Kilmer's my Batman. That's the one I choose.
Oh no. Really?
I like his suits better.
It's all starting to make sense, man.
Yeah.
It's all starting to make sense.
Is Val Kilmer when they started the nipple suit, or was that Clooney?
That was Clooney. Clooney started the nipples. Clooney started the rise of the nipples.
Poor Clooney, because he didn't design that shit.
He's like, but wasn't it like his first big role, from coming off of Grey's Anatomy?
ER.
Was that his big? Was it ER? I thought it was Grey's. Same. They're the same thing.
ER.
That's a fact.
They're the same thing.
That's OG.
If they're not House, they're all the same thing. House was my show.
I like Big Mama's House.
Thanks, Mike.
And you know what you're gonna do for a post roll?
Yes. She's just gonna be standing there with a microphone. You know, her hands just basically gonna be up and wrap her hands, something like that.
Oh, I see. You got the knockers over there.
Pretty simple. Yeah.
Yeah, Manny. House was great. One of my favorite jerks ever. Outside of Mike. Like, if I had to rank my jerks, like, Mike is definitely up there. But like, he's up there.
Hard. I work hard.
Danny's like, nothing's like working on something. Then Michael, what did you do? What did you do? I try hard. That's what I did. I tried hard. And I assure you, you guys will get better stuff if you sign up for Mike's mentorship. So Mike offers mentorships. You can hit him up on his, how do you like to be his, on your Instagram for that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just DM me on the Instagram. Thanks, Bradley. Battle.
You gotta help pay off that statue.
That's facts right there.
Have you guys thought about your what's good for tonight?
Oh, I have mine.
Danny, if you're talking, we don't hear you. Okay, we hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go to my.
The time already?
And 10 minutes.
Okay.
10-minute warning. Hey Danny, I've been watching like Chris Paul, and he makes me feel like I can do it. If he can do it, I can do it.
Chris Paul got that strong old man. that getting right to just between the elbow and the baseline and just turning around, and I mean it's working every time.
Do you know?
He's picking them apart.
Yeah, like, do you know when I realized it's gonna be different when Chris Paul, when they got into the playoffs and when they asked him about his game and he's like, I can score. I can score. I can score. Like Chris Paul has never been like, I can score. Like he's like going in a different mindset this season.
I'm just
They're
saying,
gonna win.
like
they're winning this year.
I think so. He's like looking at who, because they refuse. Sorry for the basketball talk, everybody. They refuse to fight through the screens. They tried to a little bit last game, but they're switching every time. So he's just looking at the dude that he wants to score on, and then like signaling to whoever that dude is guarding, and be like, "Yo, bring him into the screen," and that's it. That they don't switch. I mean, they switch every time. So then he just scores on whatever slower player. It's crazy. I'm watching it and I'm like, I know 1% of basketball, and this is like, how are you not adjusting for this? Fight through the screens.
You guys saw that craziness in Haiti, the Haiti president?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah. Said a couple of cats from the U.S. Are amongst those being detained.
No, I'm like, man, this is some like movie type stuff.
I know.
Yeah, when they played the audio,
It was audio?
This sounds,
gosh.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. No, I couldn't do that.
No, not the actual murder of the the guys breaking up in there.
Oh wow.
Talking about they were not, was it DEA? Some type of agency. Oh, don't crash. Please don't crash.
So peace and blessings to Haiti. Hopefully, God willing, everything works out.
Dr. House's groups, Dr. House.
I don't know if Wyclef was president, that would have never happened.
Uh-oh, it's not looking good, fellas.
See how quiet it got after that joke, right?
I wasn't joking. I was being quite serious. That was a joke.
Yikes.
I
would not press anything, Mike.
I'm not, you always tell me to be patient. Bradley is the guy that's like, Mike, just wait a second. Just wait a second. I'm like, no. It's frozen.
Now's when you go load your what's good.
No, but so we could do, if you go to Task Manager, as long as ZBrush is not at 0 memory, it's still working through it.
Okay. See, this is what I get because I looked up and I saw Chris freeze, and I was like, every time I see Chris, I'm like, Chris, I never freeze, and then I froze. So that's what I get for running that same joke into the ground. All right, I'm gonna check it out. Task Master.
Googly Staff said, Mike, have you sculpted something for Sideshow, or do you only do print stuff?
I have sculpted 3 pieces so far, and hopefully one comes out soon. Yeah, I don't even see ZBrush in the Taskmaster, man.
Yep. So it's gone. It's gone. If it's not there,
it's gone. It's not even there to quit out of, so that sucks. But yeah, no, I've done some sculpts for them. I didn't mean to hit wait. Which we will see soon. Damn, I hope it's saved.
What's the so what's the timetable on that, Mike? Like, so when you sculpt something, is it like, what's the waiting period? Because something like, how long ago did you sculpt what you did sculpt, and from that point, when it's going to actually come out? Like, I know you don't have an exact date, but you have like a ballpark of when you actually did the piece where you are now.
Yeah, so I did the piece right after I finished the ODB painting, actually, the first one.
Oh, wow.
And it is still taking a while to come out. Then I did one after that, which I'm super excited for, and who knows when that's coming out. And then I just finished one. So,
cool.
Yeah. The thing is, they work really far out, which is great if you're sculpting because you have plenty of time to work on it. But I was so excited, like I banged it out real fast, there you go.
Nobody told you to be efficient?
No, right? I feel like somewhere somebody was mad at me because I'm messing up the curve. Oh, that's weak. I don't think it even. No. It sure didn't. Okay, whatever.
Hey, that's what we do. Stylus leaks. It crashes. It happens in real life, and you just gotta get mad and do it again.
Yep.
I was about to say, save early, save often, realizing I have not saved yet. So here we go.
Boom.
Oh, Danny, I was looking at one of your great rigging videos, and I was showing something that like changed my whole world in Maya.
What's up?
Changing the OS.
Changing the file loader to OS.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm like, I never had to use Maya's file OS. Jesus.
And I hate it.
That made my day. That made my day. Mind you, I discovered it, like I finally looked at that like at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got like extra energy. I'm like, oh wow, I learned something. I'm like, people purposely choose to use the Maya UI when they have an option not to.
I wonder if people know.
I didn't know about that for the longest time, and I just noticed when one of my coworkers was going to open a file that popped up, and I was like, wait, how'd you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the preferences. I was like, cool.
That changed life.
Brad gets on me every time. Brad Grotman gets on me every time because I can't find anything, and then he reminds me how crappy my file structure is on my computer. So the fact that I don't have to deal with that now is a life-saving saver. Bradley, I feel like this is going to be a better one anyway.
You already had your practice round, so yeah.
That was the practice round.
That was practice round.
Yeah. I wonder, you know what? Let's do this.
Hey, Danny, did the new Switch change make you want to go out and get one?
No.
Didn't think so.
I wasn't even aware that there was a new one.
Yo, what's up, Bear?
Oh God, that guy.
Hey, Bear. So, despite all his trash talking,
don't out me! No.
Someone in the room was talking about how nice you were with it, Bear. Just about an hour ago. About an hour ago, was talking about how utterly dope you are with your skills. Yeah. So, don't believe any of that mess, you guys.
Something about amazing modeler.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
That
happened.
Like this was a betrayal of trust. this was not cool.
Like that Bear guy. Bear in mind, he's a great sculptor.
Like my really good friend Bear.
Oh,
is
now he knows you're lying.
Sculptor.
Now he knows you're lying.
Brad was there. He knows.
He gets a. Oh, this dude I know at the best.
Bear says he appreciates you.
I didn't say that, Bear. You ain't cool.
So if you're just joining us, just want to let everyone know that our first guest is next Friday, and our first guest is Red Beer. So you can check him on ArtStation. We do not know what our project is going to be. We're going to chat with him this week to find out what it's going to be, and hopefully, it's exciting. Well, it's going to be. Matt creates some amazing stuff.
Yeah, it definitely would be exciting.
And we already have our guests lined up for August as well. And we are working on September. So a lot of stuff going on in Stylus League. And we had a very aggressive, positive conversation on the future of Discord. So you'll be seeing that in the near future.
A little uncomfortably aggressive for me, but it happened. And,
Gotta move to Discord now.
Yeah.
Brought an adult in, calm things down. So. The Discord is going to happen. Bradley was telling me today how easy it was for him to set it up.
Yeah.
So.
But our Snapchat and TikTok.
Oh no.
You should see me dancing on there. It's crazy.
And that OnlyFans that we're gonna make is gonna be legit.
No, stop. Just don't. Don't do that.
It's gonna be scary movies and everything.
It's gonna be me naked. It's gonna be only dance. Love it. It's amazing.
Only dance.
Only dance.
Yep.
Is that like only farmers too?
It's gonna be you guys' body with my head.
Only dance. All right. Let's do our what's good. We'll start with you, Mike. Mike, what's good?
Okay.
So you guys know, for anyone that's just joining us for today, so usually around this time, we go around and just share any good artists or what's going on that we think that everyone would like to either you don't know about or we want to share about ourselves. So we call that segment What's Good.
Set up here.
So Mike's What's Good require great mood lighting. Ooh.
For me, I got my magazine.
Yes.
Hey, that blue light don't do it justice, man. You gotta get some white light on it so you can see that cover right.
It's on. It's too bright. Let me turn it down. Let me see if I can get it right. Maybe a little warmer. Let's see. No. Unfortunately, I think that's probably the best it's going to get here. But so there's a magazine. It is from Monaco. It's called Force One, and it's actually for F1 racing. I'm also kind of showing off my IPEVO camera here, and I got the cover for it. So this is my Lewis Hamilton illustration, and let's see. I probably should have let Danny go first so I could set it up.
You want me to go ahead and go and then come back?
Yeah. How about you go and then I'll set it up and get it right, and then you go. And then
okay.
Cool. So my what's good this week is I was cleaning up my office a little bit today, and I ran across a bunch of books. I had a different thing planned for what's good, but the books. When I was a teenager, I came across these books, and I started in art, sort of messing around with graffiti a lot. And there was a book called Brother Man, Dictator of Discipline. And in the years since that book has come out, I've had a chance to collaborate a tiny bit with, but then just talk to one of the authors of the book, or actually two of them. So Brian McGee and Daoud Anyabwile. Daoud Anyabwile, formerly David Sims, when the first book came out, and Guy A. Sims is his brother. I believe he's mostly a writer, but these are the artists. But Daoud Anyabwile has been someone that whose artwork I have admired for many, many, many years. And I just love this dude's design work. And I spent about a half an hour today when I was cleaning up right before the show, when I was like reorganizing some books, just thumbing through some of the old work from there. And the work is really, really beautiful. And when you see how much work it is, the environment work is really amazing. Follow this man on Instagram. You see him giving all kinds of tips. These days, I think he's doing a lot of storyboarding. And yeah, he's an incredible artist. So I can't recommend enough. Why is it saying I'm not following? I ain't definitely following. But yeah, he's just an incredible artist, and I would highly recommend taking a look at his work. So yeah, pretty amazing. So that's my what's good.
Very fresh. I when I first moved to Philadelphia, I went to a comic book store, and that was one of the first books I picked up and became an instant fan, and have been ever since. So I got my thing kind of organized here. This, like I was saying, this magazine is a luxury magazine. If you needed any more proof than me saying it, the first page is for a yacht. So I did the cover, like I said, and then like super heavyweight stock, and then they gave me an article, a write-up, where I got several pages, and they kind of put in my bishop and this page and all this, and then just a really, really nice placement. You know what I'm saying? So very happy with this, and they sent me a few of them. And if you would like to see the interview, we can post a link for it on the chat. So yeah, that's my what's good.
That came out.
Shout out to Force One. Thanks, man.
And do me a favor real quick. Can you go back to that yacht page?
Yacht page?
Yeah, that opening first page. Because it's not just a yacht. It's a yacht with a little port for your like jet ski or whatever in the back.
Yes. It's your yacht.
That's crazy.
So when I blow up, I intend to get that, and we can have we can host Stylus League from the deck.
Listen, I'll just be the butler. I'm cool with it. I got no problems. You know,
Nice.
would you like another shrimp, sir? No problem. I got you.
Exactly.
So I have a what's good, and let me share my screen. So what I have been starting to dive into and finding art, like I like artists that really know how to create a fantastic like story and world with some of their work. And if you guys haven't had a chance to take a look at Bobby Foster's stuff, he created this world called the Forsaken of Baltimore. And his work is like his art and his idea of this, and he created his own world. And I some of his work is on his Facebook, some of it's on his Instagram. I'm trying to find the right place that has all of it combined. But Bobby Foster is doing a fantastic job with his world. I think he just broke a barrier of having like 1,000 people follow his Forsaken line. And this is a property that he created out of his own mind, as like it's like comic book style from 3D. So follow Bobby, take a look at it, and it's some really, really cool stuff.
Absolutely.
He's a great artist too. Really, really good artist.
Good dude too.
And I will share his art station here.
Hey Danny, did you send that
Oh no, you know what?
the
I'll do
UDIMs?
that right now. No, I'll do that right now. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. If anybody out there knows how to disable the lazy mouse for, I'm never going to stop complaining about this, the lazy mouse for your selection and mouse as a default, please let me know. Please let me know.
You think if you like save custom UI and you have it turned off, it wouldn't apply, right?
You would think, but that's not the case.
What is everyone working on tonight? Give us a shout out in the comments.
I'm gonna throw it in our private chat.
Thanks, man.
There you go.
Appreciate it, bro.
I am going to take a quick bio break. I will be right back.
All right.
Take your time. Just me and you, Mike, kicking it old school.
Yes, sir. This is how we used to do back in the day.
13 streams ago.
13 streams ago.
13
Remember way back
ago.
when?
13 streams ago?
Oh,
Wasn't that long? Torso practice. Cool. Working on painting in Photoshop. Cool.
Nice.
Mike, do you have any painting tips in Photoshop?
So
Corel Painter.
Yeah, so I do most of my painting in Corel Painter. I always have, but I do use Photoshop to teach my students, and I really stick to just like a couple of brushes. I really like just the hard edge and the soft edge standard brushes. I don't use a whole lot of fancy brushes, but I see people who do really dope stuff with it. So, a friend of mine, Jason Seiler, has gotten 2-time cover illustrations, painting exclusively in Photoshop. So,
you have any blending tips?
I like to, yeah, sure. I can run through a quick one. All right, so if I'm
I'm trying to pick his mind. If you guys, if he's painting,
yeah. So let's do. Format is terrible. Image size. So, yeah. Why is it not? Oh, my numbers are off. Sorry, guys. I'm doing 10 by 10, but it's giving me this rectangle. Anyway, so when I paint, rather than blend the colors with like the smudge tool, or blur them, I don't like to do that really. So if I'm doing blending, I usually like to use a hard edge brush, believe it or not. So let's say I have my red and maybe a lighter red, right? What I'll do is take the brush and shrink it down a little bit, kind of go and pick her right towards the middle there, and then just start to turn down the opacity on my brush a little bit, and then I'll just start to kind of paint it in and just keep eyedropping and painting it. And what I find is it gives me a really nice painterly transition where it doesn't look like, I just did a blur with the computer and it doesn't really look. One thing I really don't like is something that looks too digital. You know what I mean? I came from a traditional background, and so this is the way that I like to do my thing. And then if I really need a smooth blend, what I can do is take my smudge tool, make it really big, and then just get on between the colors and just do a little wiggle, and that starts to soften it, right? Especially if you have a soft edge brush, right? So I just soften it a little bit, and eventually it'll get it to look a little nicer. Yeah. So that's what I do.
Pro tip.
All that stuff you saw in the magazine, yeah, that's all painted using Corel Painter.
Well, thanks, Mike. Hopefully that was helpful to someone. Oh, Danny's back. Danny didn't say nothing. He was all quiet.
Definitely snuck back in the room.
Oh, your mic's not on, Danny.
Sorry. I have something I want to show you guys along those lines. So as I was going through, I have like a ton of artwork that I've gotten from like conventions and stuff like that when we moved to this house, I didn't hang back up. So I was like, all right, I'm cleaning up off. Let me hang up some stuff, whatever. So I just went and got this one off the wall. This was gifted to me by one of my favorite artists. And this is
what?
Mr. Mike Thompson special. Signed from many years ago. Many moons ago. I don't know if you remember this. Yeah.
I forgot about that piece, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, this is going up right above my desk. I got it.
I actually attended the class where he made that piece.
He did. That's
where this is like Lost or some stuff, like where we realized we all met before.
Exactly.
This is weird.
Yeah, that's where we first met, man.
Mike, so Kuma said, "Oh, nice tip. Thanks for the Photoshop piece."
Awesome. You got it.
What's up, Ram? Danny, I don't know if you missed. I don't know if you missed it, but I was able to sneak a Photoshop tip out of Mike tonight.
Oh no, I saw it. Yeah,
well accomplished.
Yes, I saw it, and at first I was like, you know what? Oh man, pay close attention. I was like, wait, there's gonna be a YouTube. I get to watch it over and over again.
Hey, listen, I ain't teaching you nothing in Photoshop. Don't even try it.
Yeah, okay.
Don't even try it.
Mike, this one's for you.
Nice. What's up? Straight out of work, straight to the league. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
I can't wait until we have a 2D artist on here. Like, there's one in particular that we've been talking about a little bit.
Yes, we
have.
I
can't wait till we get someone like that on here, because I'm gonna get smoked twice by both of you, but I'm gonna learn so much. I don't care. So I'm gonna.
Dude, if it's the guy that I think you're talking about, we're both gonna get smoked by this dude.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's two. There's two. I'll tease initials. There's SG. There's DW.
Yes. Yeah, I thought you were talking about DW.
Yeah, both of those dudes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys know this, but my stickman game is nasty.
I mean, that's not what it said in the bathroom. I saw them right away. What? Ever.
I know how to draw the craziest hangman. And the hair got the greatest curls in it. Like, I do like the extra curly loop off that top.
The S curl.
Yep.
Whatever you're into.
Full glow.
When I'm done, I go to the wife and like, now let's play a game. What word is this?
What?
Nope. All right. I gotta draw arm.
You know what? You just made me think of something. My youngest and I, now that she's off from school, we've been playing a lot of like board games and stuff like that. And we never just do something simple like that, like Hangman. So I'm gonna tell her next time. She's gonna be all excited. I'm gonna seem like a genius. Thank you.
Did you ever go out and get them the Mad Libs? We were talking about Mad Libs in a meeting a long time ago.
No, I should.
Dude, they would love that, man. How old's your youngest?
She's 11.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I love Mad Libs up until I was in high school, I think. So. Dude, you made boots already?
Yeah. I know you're not talking. You have full-on stitched up sneakers.
No, come on. You like quietly like came in here and did crazy amounts of work. And I'm sure you have UVs for most of that stuff. So
yes, you're okay to share the live stream on your Facebook. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hey, don't forget top 5 rappers tonight. Top 5 rappers.
Boy, did you remember that, or was that Ram that reminded you?
No. I got my list.
Man, you sound real confident.
Whoa, it's a competition. I didn't know it was a competition.
Oh no, I'm not saying it's a competition. I'm just not judging you actually.
You guys were kind of giving it to me about rage quitting the other day. I made it to the exact same point I was at when I was unwrapping this very low poly hair last time, and my computer froze. Okay, let's see. All right.
I was gonna say, but did you save first this time?
I did not save first. I did not save first. I don't learn.
You're not crazy. Not at all.
Okay, all right. Please save. Thank you. Delete.
Well, that's how you know everything's okay in Florida. Halloween Horror Nights is coming back. Yay.
What is?
Halloween Horror Nights. They turn Universal section of Universal Studios into a haunted house. I've never been for a number of reasons. I don't like the dark.
I can't imagine what the reasons could be.
I'll be overly hostile. I'll be the first one to go to a haunted house. Like, why are you trying to scare me?
I punched a guy in the haunted house one time.
Really now?
Yes, in my much younger days. My girlfriend at the time, they had people that worked at the place. And my girlfriend at the time, her hair, this dude was like reaching out hands. Your hands are supposed to touch you, like from you going down this little wall or whatever, this little hallway. And as it turns out, he had a ring on and it got stuck in her hair.
Oh no.
And it just looked like he was pulling her hair. So I just reached behind a little curtain and I punched him. And he was like super understanding, probably because I'm weak as hell. But he was super understanding. And he was like, no, my hand is caught. And we had to like step back into where the curtain area was, where it's actually, there's lights back there. And then he got his hand uncaught. And I was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, don't worry about it. So he's actually pretty cool about it.
Oh, you better than me. I'm like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. That guy got you.
He was way bigger than me too.
I told you we should have never came here.
No, I'm pretty sure I would have just got destroyed if he chose to. So.
All right, man. No moss. This is crazy, man. What was it for?
You're trying to? Are you unwrapping or are you zebra meshing?
No,
it went down again.
I just quit it because all I was trying to do it's 300,000 points, man. It's not even big. I was just trying to close the holes, clean it up with Sculptris Pro, and do a Z remesh. And it keeps treating it like it's a 30 million poly mesh, man.
Yeah, when you get the repeated crashes and something like that, it's the worst feeling.
Yeah.
But the opposite feeling of that is when you have that spidey sense, like, oh man, I might crash. Let me save. And then you save.
Yeah.
And it corrupts the file, right?
Like, no, then you crash like 15 seconds later, and you're just like, I beat you. I beat the system. I love that feeling.
Yeah, this is a lot, man.
Hey man, save before you do that again, man.
Oh, you know what? Good idea. Save.
So, Danny, where would you rank Black Widow on your list of Marvel movies?
Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'll put it to you like this. I no spoilers whatsoever. I had a debate with a friend who also watched it this morning, and I watched it late last night. And I will say this: my friend was someone when Wonder Woman came out, he was super pro Wonder Woman, and he was a little down on Black Widow. And I was like, "Well, can you explain this to me? Because like, I personally enjoyed it.
Like, was he pro Wonder Woman 1984?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say it to the man like that. No, but you know, once I put it like that, I was like, you were so pro Wonder Woman. Didn't you like this better than Wonder Woman or no? And it caused this weird schism. Like he was like, man, I have to think about this. And I ended up texting him later. I was like, is it because you hold Marvel movies to a higher standard? And he wrote back, he's like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I hold Marvel movies to a higher standard. But you know, I enjoyed it. I don't know where it ranks. I saw a review that said it's the best Marvel movie, period. I probably would not go.
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, it's yeah. There's a review out there that says that it's the best.
I will tell you this. Winter Soldier's probably my most favorite Marvel movie. And I put this one close up to that.
I think this is a good movie. The best, to me, the best like Marvel movies are the best movies, right? Like they would work as standalone things, whatever. I feel like this is like that. Where it's a good standalone thing. What I would recommend, though, if anybody is going to watch it on, whether you're going to the theaters or Disney Plus or whatever, Disney Plus has a thing called Marvel Legends, and I would highly recommend going to look at the Black Widow one that they just added. Whenever a property is coming out, they've been adding, you know, a little snippet. Like there's a Loki one, there's a Wanda one, there's a Vision one. So I would recommend going to look at the Black Widow one to refresh, because some of the events of the film are things that were teased all the way back in the first Avengers movie. So pretty cool the way they set that up. It's almost like Kevin Feige and those guys know what they're doing.
I was telling Bradley earlier, I'm like, every time I want to doubt Kevin Feige, proves me wrong every time. Like at this point, I was like not about it. Yeah, I wasn't looking for Loki. I'm not a Thor fan, and then I saw Thor Ragnarok, and that's like in my top 3 Marvel movies. And then Loki, I was all prepared to hate on it, and Loki has just been stellar, man. Like that thing is dope.
I mean, he's such a bigger character in those worlds. I assumed that they would put a lot of love into this one, but man,
I just don't know why they make so few episodes of everything though.
Did you see the? How about look at the production budget? And every time we watch a hour 45-minute show, it looks like it's got a movie budget on every episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why can't we just get like an even 10? Like 10's not bad. Can we get 10? Can we get 10 episodes? 10.
No.
10.
Enjoy the 8. Like your 8. and Loki is 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like your 6 episodes.
Like they're getting shorter and shorter.
I mean, I don't know, man. Even if it was like for me, all right, we said we could talk about Wanda, right?
Yes.
For me, Wanda was weird because like the first few episodes were really slow. For most people, episode 4 is where you really got into like okay, now they're starting to heat up a little bit. But the first 3 episodes going through the 3 different decades, and I think I get it. Like later on, they try to pay that off when you see the flashbacks of her family watching the shows and stuff. But man, I felt like that just drug out. And towards the end, when they started revealing things, I feel like all of that went too fast. So I'm like, I wish they took some of that, I wish they took some off the front end and put it on the back,
Yeah, the pacing of that show was weird.
Yeah.
And I did not like even though they explained it later on, like I was not a fan of the I Love Lucy and Brady Bunch and all that, kind of playing into the beginning of it. I was like, this is kind of corny for me. Yeah. All right, this is not going to do the thing. Yeah. So,
I get it. They wanted it to resonate when you have that emotional moment where she's doing a flashback, but it was just, it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Danny, your mic went out.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. No, I whispered under my breath. This tea is hot.
Wait, you're drinking tea now?
Yeah. Well, she when I thought she brought me coffee, she brought me a cup of tea. I told her you choose, so she made me some tea. But it's in this thermos, which keeps things nuclear. So I'm gonna take the top off this bad.
Nice.
So, Bradley, I'm gonna tell you my plot hole. Why Winter Soldier? There's a plot hole in it for me. It's still a great movie, but it does take a little of the shine off for me.
Okay.
So you have the list, right? They have the list of people who might potentially become, agents against S.H.I.E.L.D. later. And then they have those big helicarriers. And they're going to, they're going to put those in the sky and target people, right?
Yep.
All right. I feel like you just take out the helicarriers.
Okay.
That's it. From the very beginning, when you become aware of the plan, or during the middle of the movie, when you become aware of the plan, they're going after the list that whole time. Just take out the helicarriers. They have enough firepower to do that.
They eventually take out the helicarriers.
Yeah, when they're taking off, but they're aware of the plan way before that. And they know where the helicarriers are way before that. Take out the helicarriers. That's the only thing where I'm like, I thought about it one day and I was like, oh man, it's still great though. It's still great.
It's like, forget the secondary plot. Take out the helicarriers.
Yeah, for real. Don't worry about the list. They can have the list if they can't execute it.
If you guys are Witcher fans, and they announced at WitcherCon that they're doing a next-gen enhancement for Witcher 3. And if you haven't played or if you don't have the games, if you go to CD Projekt's Red store, they're selling Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition, $10.
Can I get it on PC for that?
Yeah, that's on PC. That's on PC, $10. Oh, you haven't played? Did you ever play it, Mike?
No. I would probably enjoy it. I think that the only thing about it is obviously the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up loving video games and played them all the time, and I had all the systems and all that mess. But at one point, I ended up just buying games, and they would just sit in the plastic. You know what I mean? So I got to do better, man. Like, if I'm not going to play it, I'm not going to buy it. I got to stop.
It's my mental break.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, we got a question. Are you guys thinking of doing other mashups? Our first guest is going to be Redbeard. That's going to be next Friday, and typically our guests will come up with an idea. Maybe they might do a cool mashup, but it's usually in the cards. We'll see. I think we have like a month or two before we actually go back to the idea that you guys pick, right?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Because we have the next guest lined up as well that we can't announce yet. But yeah. Depending on when that lands. I have a question for you guys.
Go.
So I want to take this subtool and make it 1/10 of its scale, right? And I know I can do that holding shift or whatever, but it's a very low res subtool, so it's going really fast. There's nowhere to type that in, right?
Actually, yeah, Mike showed me today where he could type in for scale. Where was it?
Yeah, totally. So what you can do is you can go to, like I say, I have my Frankenstein here, and I want to scale him down. I go under geometry. So you can do it one of two ways, right? They have Scale Master, which is probably the best way to do it, or you can just go into the under size, and you can scale it here, right? So you can scale it globally to the size you want, right? Like that.
Yeah.
And if you just do the math and then scale it down that way. Or you can go under the Z plugin to Scale Master, which is right here, and you can get real precise with it. Like this is what I use when I'm trying to do stuff for the 3D printing. And you can scale it down that way. You can rescale one subtool or all the subtools at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
No worries, man. You knew that.
Well, Scale Master I knew.
Okay.
But I forgot about this size one. I have seen that before and have not messed with it in a very long time.
That's a very legacy feature, so they don't really talk about it very much.
Yeah. There's still some good things that like I was looking at something the other day and they were using MRGB Z grabber. And I'm like, that thing was always woefully mislabeled, but it's still so useful.
Yeah. The name of it alone kept me from using it.
Yeah.
Well, what is that?
It's a thing that lets you create alphas or textures from a model that you drop to the canvas. And it's back from the old 2.5D days when they were still pushing ZBrush to be hey, it's 3D, but it's also 2.5D. You can use it for illustration, and they let that go.
So they kind of took that and I guess did an iteration on it and updated it with that new feature where you can, I guess before it was you could use your masking and turn it into these really complicated meshes. I don't know what it's called though. Remember the one where you could drag out alphas and lay them over top of each other and either subtractively or whatever's.
I know,
like booleans for masks, basically.
Yeah.
But I think that came from what you're talking about. So I really wanted to get the bling in his mouth, the grills into Substance Painter tonight, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, man.
Oh, we might be beginning tonight. Oh, not on live, you mean?
Not tonight.
Excited when this is over. My wife and I are going to watch this week's episode of Dave.
Oh, I got to get back to that. You did say hang in there.
Yeah.
So hang in there.
Post the last part that we talked about.
Yeah.
There's some really like you know, I know we've talked about season 1 and you and I were both fans of season 1.
Yeah.
There's some season 1 things. That
Good. I felt like it was moving away from the way it was doing. Like that whole Japan episode was weird, man. Like him trying to do the music video was just weird to me.
Yeah.
Like, didn't this used to be a comedy?
I think that's for me the thing I like about it, that you know it is a comedy and they do a lot of wacky, crazy stuff, but then they will have a serious turn for a moment that you don't see coming. You know what I mean? And it's like, the Gator storyline from season 1 comes to mind, and I was just like, this is actually like, I didn't expect to feel feelings watching this thing, but I do. It's crazy.
Bradley, you start watching it?
No, I have not.
You're always looking for stuff to watch, man. It's a good show.
When did you first hear of Little Dicky?
Me or Brad?
You.
I didn't know anything about him until somebody told me about the show. They were like, yo, I used to... Yeah. The dude was like, listen, I used to listen to this guy and he was telling me about him. And he's like, he's a dope rapper. And he just, you look at him and you don't expect what kind of comes out of his mouth.
Not at all.
Yeah. And then they were like, yo, he just doesn't take himself seriously and it's fun. And I was like, all right, well, look, I haven't had rap like that in a while. So I'll check it out. And I watched the show and dude, I mean, we had a similar story. Like, I don't think either one of us was expecting to really like it, but yeah, it was fresh.
I knew about his music, but I wasn't expecting to really dig the show. But the music, he had a song. I remember being at work and someone forwarding me the song at work, and it was it's a song with him and Snoop called "Professional Rapper." And if you've never seen that, man, listen, when we wrap this up, we got to go watch that, like right away, as soon as this is over. But yeah, Professional Rapper, it's him and Snoop. And I was like, who is this? And I kind of couldn't believe it because I was like, you know, this guy might be like, because everyone compares, he's white, he's Eminem, right? And I was like, this song might be better than anything I've heard from Eminem personally.
Damn,
you
dude.
know what I mean?
What?
Yeah. If you've never heard this joint, wait till we get off of here. You're gonna bug out.
Crazy now.
Danny, you're a New York dude. There's a guy. I mean, this guy's actually he's West Coast. But have you ever heard of Hot Carl?
No.
All right. There's a kid that's kind of like Little Dicky, and he's I mean he's older now, obviously, but he I met him when I was in LA for the Coca-Cola thing. He came to the premiere and they're like, yo, you got to meet this guy. His name is Hot Carl. And I thought the name was funny, but I met him and he looks like at the time he's wearing like these, who was that guy? The singer back in the day, the white dude. I think he died in a plane accident, but he had wire, like the big horn rim glasses.
Oh, Buddy Holly.
Buddy Holly. He gave me that vibe a little bit. And I may be way off. If I am, I apologize. But that's the vibe I got. And I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, this guy is the guy? And they're like, no, this is the dude. And he was a battle rapper. So everything was off the top. He didn't write down anything. And I was like, okay, man. And somebody was like, look at this video. And it was a video, and there was just people like It was kind of like they were feeding him words to say, and he was turning it into stuff. He's dope. Like,
nice.
He's dope. So that's kind of the vibe I got a little bit.
Hero dropped in and said, models are looking tight, fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you. I like that link. Oh, Bradley, you're a Nintendo guy, right?
I am not. I just like almost everything Nintendo.
Okay. All right. Well,
what happened when you got to the first castle and Princess wasn't there? You were like, I hate these cliffhangers.
Story of my life.
Yes.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, you read it. All right.
Yeah. Hey, but yeah, for anybody, that I agree. It's not quite the Black Thought freestyle, but it's up there.
Oh, that Black Thought freestyle is dope.
That's insane.
And I was not expecting that, dude. I was not expecting it.
Oh man, that might be my favorite freestyle ever. But yeah.
Have you ever seen the Roots live?
I've not.
Oh my God, yo! I saw them at the House of Blues. Wow, they didn't even do. They didn't. I'm thinking about it. I think they did one Roots song. They were just doing like all of these songs that you heard, like rock and roll songs and all this.
Yeah, like covers and
shit. Blazing.
Oh, Danny, I've been Moo Fresh.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
that lady is gifted, man.
Yeah, she is no joke. If you are a fan of hip hop, go listen to Moo for hip hop / R&B. Moo Fresh, her Tiny Desk concert.
Ooh.
Okay.
She's getting a lot of media attention now too.
Yeah. She just did a song with what's his name from Hustle and Flow, D Smoke.
All right, we got about 30 minutes left. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Please like and subscribe to our channel and share. Our first guest will be next Friday. Our first guest is Redbeard, Matt Thorpe. So it's going to be awesome to have him on. And this will be the final. I think you guys will plan to at least show where these models ended in our next stream, right?
Yeah.
Start. Yeah. It's just me, or is the music like more zany than usual tonight?
Good way to put it.
Yeah. You don't feel like you're playing like a Sega Genesis game right now?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I'm either playing a Sega Genesis game or this is playing in a cafe in Liberty City in Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm going into intimidation.
Forgot about Liberty City.
That was my favorite. I haven't played all of the GTAs, but that was my favorite one of the ones that I played.
I only finished the one with what was the one with the Russian dude?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
No,
Liberty City.
Yeah. No, I thought that was the one before that. With the that was Liberty. Was that?
That's
Liberty. I thought the Russian one was 5 or 6, whatever one they're on right now.
No, I think
no.
The Russian one when he's like, hey, my cousin Roman, it's me,
my cousin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That was dope. That's the only one I finished, and I gotta finish the one that I have now, the one that's out now.
That one, when I saw that one coming out, I was like, yeah, don't get into that because that will suck up your whole life right there. It looked too.
I got it when Epic gave it away for free.
I keep getting offers for shark cards. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna buy these. Please stop. Like, get some shark cards with Grand Theft Auto money on them, so you can go play games in the game.
Oh boy.
All right, you guys got. Are you ready to talk about your top 5 rappers now?
After you, sir.
I'm not doing that.
What do you mean not doing that? We talked about doing that.
No. You guys talked. You guys talked about that. I didn't talk. I never said.
You're not part of the show now?
I'm not part of that. No.
Oh, come on.
I never committed to any of that. No, don't get mad at me.
Whack.
Hold on. Mike said he was in the room. Mike said he was in the room, but he didn't agree.
No, hold up. I'm gonna tell you why that's some BS right there. We have a group chat, and earlier today in the group chat, I was like, "Hey guys, don't forget your top 5." And in our private chat right here, behind the scenes,
wait, you were talking to me?
I was talking to everybody.
I thought that was for Bradley,
guys.
Oh no, I thought that was for Bradley.
Man,
I didn't know that was for me
crazy.
Too. No, I can't commit to any of that mess. No.
Oh man,
Julio,
listen, brother.
Yeah, thank you, Julio.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm here to make fun of Bradley's top 5. That's the reason. That's my whole point of being here. I'm
here for your entertainment.
Yes.
If I have to confess, I'm more interested in making fun of your top 5, Bradley, than I am of proclaiming mine.
See, there you go.
Wow.
See, I keep it real.
Wow.
I just came out and said what Danny was thinking.
I'm the punching bag, huh? I'm officially, or I just realized that I'm the punching bag.
Well, I don't know why you just realizing that, but sure.
Listen. Let's be real. Some of your hot takes off the air about rappers. That's why.
All right.
This isn't random. This isn't a random attack.
Yeah, no, that's facts.
My personal top 5.
Hear it.
In this order.
Say it with the chest, Brad.
In this order. My personal. Jay-Z. Okay. Eminem. Mos Def. Nas. And Weezy F Baby. Lil Wayne.
Wait.
You were doing so good. You were doing so good.
Were you going 1 to 5? Was that 1 to 5 you just did?
That's my order.
That was 1 to 5, right?
1 to 5. That's my order. Yep.
Okay. All right. Because I thought you were going to go to number 1 would be last. But as long as we're clear.
1 to 5. Jay's my number 1, followed by Mos Def, Nas. Then Wayne.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. See, Danny, I had to clarify because you thought he was doing 5 to 1.
I thought he was doing 5 to 1.
No.
You're welcome, Brad. I just saved you.
That's what I thought.
That's my order.
So that's actually not terrible. I was expecting way worse.
I was expecting some really bananas off the wall picks.
Exactly.
That's crazy. But I will say this. If Mike's not giving his picks, neither am I. So you just went on that island by yourself. So
okay.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with myself.
See, I can't do mine because I have groups in mine. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do groups too. I can't just do single rappers.
Now let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
Who's the best guy in the group?
See, so here's the thing. Nobody wants to hear mine. They want to hear what you guys are. You have to at least say who your top 5 are. You have to.
I mean, listen, if Mike is going to withhold, I'm going to withhold.
He's trying. See, I know what Danny's doing here, and it's not going to work. So, see that a lesser man would fall for that. I'm not doing that. Yeah. So sorry, guys.
Hey, listen, I want to give the people what they want, but I'll only do it if Mike does it. That's it.
Look at the bad guy. Look at the bad guy. In the words of Al Pacino.
Hey, and you know what? And since no one else is giving their top 5, I refuse to get any arguments about my top 5. Sorry, Yayo. Well, can't do it. Can't do it.
That's fair. That's fair if you want to ignore what we're saying, but we're still going to say
it. Yeah. I have a choice but to hear ours. We'll just do it off air.
Yeah, I had mine raring to go.
Oh boy.
In no
All
particular order.
Okay, Danny, you go first.
No, I don't trust you. You not no way. I don't trust. Get out of here. As you said, a lesser man might fall for the get the hell out of here. You kidding me?
No, sir. I was born in 1983. I am an old young man.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
83.
I got drawers older than you, boy.
Not, but I think I got them. You know what? Me and my friend was talking about this conversation. How men, where they keep underwear until the holes come in. It's true. It's true. You guys are laughing.
I mean, have you taken a dude's drawers survey or like how?
No, we were just talking about it because we were off, doing the house thing. We're folding clothes, and he sent me a link to a pair of he's like, you need to buy these underwear. I'm like, these are like $40 for one pair of underwear, man. What's wrong with you?
Well, hold on. Who you had conversations with your friends about this?
It's my best friend. He's like a brother, man. He was a sale on drawers, and he was trying to share them with me.
Okay, I feel like that's a conversation.
$40 is not a sale, though.
I feel like that's a conversation you could have with your wife, and she could tell you how you need to get some new drawers.
Okay. But she buys them, right? She buys.
Okay, yeah, no.
So
totally.
I would have to pass the link on, but I can't pass over no $40 drawer. She'll think something wrong with me.
So $40 is a good price. This is how bad I am. I don't even know. $40 is a good price. Is that a good price?
So Daddy, all his has holes in them.
Listen, I've been married a long time. My wife just bought me drawers, and they just sit there. So
thank you.
I've been married a long time. I haven't bought my own drawer. You can tell me drawers cost $100. I'd be like, sure they do. She buys them. I don't buy them. The only reason I'm not walking around in old drawers is because she every once in a while will take pity on me and just be like, let me buy this lost puppy some stuff. So that's pretty much it. Yeah.
So I just I just always dread when I go out, and I think of my mom saying, make sure you don't go out in drawers with holes in them in case you get into an accident. And I'm like, well, damn, if I get into an accident, I'm just going to be embarrassed, I guess.
That's old school shit right there. Make sure you have on clean socks and
clean socks and drawers with no holes.
Yep. So that way you.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. Spoiler alert, if you're calling underwear drawers, you're probably an old dude as well. So, just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when the wildest thing that would happen with the president was when that girl asked Bill Clinton if he wore boxers or briefs? That was such a wild...
That was such a long time ago.
At that time, I was just like, whoa, I can't believe she said that to that president.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, was that Obama girl?
I think it was Clinton. Maybe it was Obama. Clinton. Maybe it was Obama. Maybe.
No. You remember that girl, Obama girl? She called herself Obama girl, that blonde-haired chick woman that she asked wild questions. I think she was kind of like on the fan list.
Oh.
Look up, Google search Obama girl.
No, I ain't doing it.
I think that's a thing.
Sure. Remember that search you told me that your friends did?
No, that was not me.
No.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't. That was me. Okay.
Yeah, but for that very same reason, I'm not trying to.
You're right.
I'm not trying to get anything in my search feed like that.
You're correct. You are absolutely correct.
Doing
it. My favorite Obama media moment when he wore the tan suit.
Yeah, you would think that was in the world.
You would think that was in the world.
No.
Like when he wore that tan suit, I'm like, I've never seen a president wear a tan suit. That's different.
Dude, that was on the news cycle for days.
Imagine out there in DC too, especially.
Oh my gosh.
Those were the days.
How dare you?
Telling you, dude, you guys got to see this news footage from New York with the flooding.
What?
It's
flooding?
Insane. The highways, the subways, especially, like whole subway stations completely like water. Where if you were standing there like you were normally waiting for a train, yeah, no.
Damn.
Isn't New York like above sea level though?
Parts. When you get into like Queens and Brooklyn, I think there's a basin in there where it's like that they actually go down. Like with climate change and stuff, Brooklyn and Queens might be crazy in 50 years.
But you haven't been flooded by you, right? You've been pretty okay.
We way up north. We got rain all week, but that was it. I'm out in the country. There's nothing to really flood right here.
And he's in that winter is coming.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. That sucks up here.
Winter's coming.
Yep. That sucks. Yeah, I will say, Riley, your list was way better. Way better than I expected.
Oh, right?
Hats off to you, sir.
I feel like maybe you're punking us in the pre-show stuff, man. Like I don't know now.
Much more wild things than that.
I say a lot of foolish things. Let's see what you guys do.
Yeah. So what is that? Is that just an act? What's the deal?
You guys, because you guys are my entertainment.
Oh wow! Wow! You just flipped it on us, man.
Damn, what's in the box? What's in the box?
You guys are my entertainment.
Damn!
Okay. All this time, woo! I thought I liked chicken
My entertainment
because it was delicious.
Terrible reality.
Hey, Jamie, welcome to the stream.
You know when you're up like late at night, TV's on,
and a hot gun on your waist and blood on your shoes?
Yes. You know when they have like the now that's hits number 7. Like, and it's like some club music. That's what this shit sounds like, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah.
This music is awful.
I'm not
Burn playlist.
I don't know what else to do. I'm not controlling. Oh shoot! There's more of it.
Oh yeah!
Wow, dude, what channel is this, man? Like it's really
it's a stream beats, man. It's a stream beats. Man.
I know, but I feel like you can choose the categories. I don't remember it being this clubby. I don't know what the word would be.
Yeah, I feel like this should come with a side of ecstasy. This is crazy.
Check your mailbox. Ram says you should pose each other's characters in break-in poses.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Get your turbo.
I don't know what I'm
Enzo
doing
on.
exactly.
I think I'm gonna watch that movie tonight. Breaking 2.
Breaking?
Yeah.
Nice.
Brad can't wait to break out his broom and start sweeping up the hairs in the barbershop.
All day. I'm gonna be walking on the ceilings and everything. Stop playing.
I was just gonna talk about that part. Like the thing is with that part, that isn't a pure joy moment right there. It's hard not to just smile at watching that.
Yeah.
That's feeling everything. Dope. Stop playing. Ask you why you're not up here. Look at all that. Look at that poor detail.
See if we can actually get it to bake. I'm gonna go back and watch some Danny tutorials. Get my bake on.
It's easy. For everybody, if you're doing substance baking or whatever, I can't recommend Arvis Schneider's videos enough. Man, that guy, super thorough. I've definitely picked up a lot, like little tiny tips, you know. And he's got one on bacon that is great. And Mike, that's not me going, well, leave me alone, go ask Harvard. No, that's not what that is. I'm just saying in general, it's a dope resource. He's super good, that guy.
I like to be pointed in the right direction.
Like Danny's like, you know what will really help you out if you look this guy up. Thanks, Danny.
Let me ask you guys a question. Would you feel comfortable saying who your favorite female rapper is?
For me, I really like MC Light. That's mine. I mean, that's me.
Side note, I saw something with her the other day, like current day. MC Light is still pretty good. That's just me.
She's bad, dude. She's bad. Like for real.
Runaway beautiful for sure.
I don't know how she's doing it, but she doesn't look like she's getting any older. That's the thing.
Hey, you know what they say, B don't see. So there you go.
It certainly don't.
No. In her case, for sure.
I would say my favorite one. I like Remy Ma.
Who?
Like Remy?
Yeah.
You know, for somebody who has a lot of New York slander, you sure do like a lot of New York people. I'm just gonna put that out.
That's why I married one.
Well played, sir. You win this round.
Danny, just so you know, my wife just walked in and she has a Jay-Z shirt with the young. You guys see the shirt, Danny? You guys see the shirt? Like I'm about to show the shirt, Danny.
She throwing up diamonds, telling you it's the Rock.
Not Danny,
face.
Go
ahead.
We were talking about New York people and. Check the shirt out, Danny.
Nice. Nice.
What I do?
Hey,
check the shirt out.
you just won the t-shirts of the night.
She's too gangster for you. It's over.
You're too gangster for me.
That's a pre-Beyonce. That's a pre-Beyonce Jay shirt.
Yeah. No, we was asking. He's like, hey, we were asking like, I like a lot of New York rappers. Like for a guy like you, like a lot of New York rappers. Like that's why I'm married my wife. And then you walk in with a Jay-Z shirt.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. I love you, babe.
I love you too. Oh, wait, you told me your wife. I'm sorry.
That's why I can never be like keeping it real. I don't keep it real over here. I don't want to get hurt. It never goes wrong.
I mean, that's smart. I disagree. What borough is your wife from again?
I think either.
Oh,
you already failed.
Oh,
Brooklyn.
Man.
I think. Brooklyn.
Come on, man. You
Right.
think?
No, because she was born in one. She lived in Long Island for a while, so I don't know how you guys do this.
I mean, it's just like for you. If I say, "Oh, I'm from Jacksonville," or "I'm from Orlando," or "I'm from whatever," every part of Florida has a specific kind of crazy, right? So it's like, "Oh, okay, I know what kind of crazy you are." You know,
she was born, I believe, in Brooklyn, and she went to high school and stuff in Long Island. I love Lupe Fiasco.
You might have that box cutter. Yeah, Lupe is nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just didn't make the top 5 though. Just didn't make my top 5.
Yeah, he's not in my top. He's nice.
To me, Lupe always needed better management because he should have came out with a lot more than what he ever came out with. Any love for Vanilla Ice?
None.
I like his little house show. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, the house show?
It's like a little house flipper show where he goes in and cleans up stuff. That, and it was hilarious when he got dangled off of the no, let me just stop.
With Vanilla Ice, there's one moment that I like of his. They were talking about he got sued by David Bowie for Under Pressure. The doom, 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 and it's him talking about it. And he goes, theirs goes, ding, 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 ding. Ours goes, doom, 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 doom. And all he did was like change the sound. Yeah. But he's dead ass serious about how we're supposed to hear the difference. It's
it's like mine got tings in it. We got the tings. Mine got the tings in it.
They got the Big Mac, and we got the Big Mick.
The Big Mick. Come on down to McDowell's.
That's funny.
I think I ever said my favorite female MC.
You didn't. You guys just left me out there like that.
Rhapsody.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You know who I played a lot of? Bahamadia. I was a big Bahamadia fan.
I thought for New York he was going to say like Emil or something like that, you know.
That's a deep cut. You might be low key from New York. That's a deep cut.
No. I had to look up a lot of Rod Digger. I remember Rod Digger.
Oh, yeah. Rod Digger's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know who these ladies are. Diamond and Princess.
Yikes, I thought you were going to say Diamond and Silk.
Bro.
They are not rappers, and I do not like them.
Oh, that's all right. They don't like rappers, I'm sure. So it's all good.
They probably like, who was the dude that was in front of the bus? What was that dude's name? Was it Lil Pimp? Lil Pump? He used to call him Lil Pimp at the convention.
Oh, God.
We like him.
You guys don't know who we're talking about. Count yourself lucky.
Oh, damn. My electricity's over here popping. Oh, no. Let me save.
That's Frankenstein right there. That's how you know you're bringing Frankenstein to life.
You bring it to life.
Yeah,
dude, let me tell you something.
Your roof and shit.
The thunder is so hard that it just shook my table. I'm not feeling that.
Can you say that again when we get off stream? Just like that. Danny, stop looking over your eyeglasses. Stop looking over your eyeglasses.
Nah, listen, I have to. Nah, I'm looking at Julio's. Like, Julio, you went from being cool to suspect super fast.
Oh, the Go Ninja.
Oh, man. Horrible, man.
Guess what, guys?
What?
Pencils down.
Time.
Dang.
Pencils down. So I just want to remind everyone that next Friday we will have Matt Thorpe with us, Redbeard. You can check him out on Instagram. We do not know what our project's going to be because Matt's going to pick that out. So maybe we might be able to get the idea out and probably create something out to kind of tease it leading up to our Friday stream. But this is the last Friday that we'll officially be working on Monster. So this will bring our Monster project to an end. And for those who are watching on our YouTube page, I do my best to make sure that all of the live streams are categorized. So if you want to see our 80s or our video games, the live streams are there. And if you want to see the guys' time lapses, it's underneath their individual names. So if you want to see more content, you can just look up Danny on our Stylus League or Mike on our Stylus League, and all of the live streams are categorized by the project. So this will end our Monsters theme. But if you guys want to give a quick turnaround on each one or where you ended up on this project, we'll start with you, Mike.
Sure. So for mine, I got some poly painting done. I got the shoes done. So those are good to go. I have to do UV still. So I really wanted to have this guy in substance, but I got some high frequency detail on the on his skin if it stops with the autosave. Yeah. So I was able to get some nice skin pores in there. I got him his grills and yeah, got some hair in there. So that's pretty much where I'm at.
Noise. For me, I feel like I still have a million things to do, but this is where she's at the moment. When we come back for next week, hopefully we have a nice render of her. But I need to finish out the sculpting on the shoes and the jumpsuit and the hands. And then once I get her into Maya, I have a scalp with her hair in there, and I'll adjust the scalp to fit the new head shape, and hopefully that'll be that. Just
you using
X-Gen.
X-Gen, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. She's looking good, man.
Thanks.
Love that tracksuit. And if you're gonna do those colors, man, that's an instant win.
Yeah, it's gonna be something like that for sure. Those neon 80s colors.
Yeah. Fresh.
Awesome. Well, again, thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you stopping in. Please like and subscribe on our content, and we look forward to seeing you on next Friday. Bye.
And if you like what you saw, tell a friend.
Yeah, and Lil Wayne is not the best rapper. All right, guys, have a good weekend.
He's not.
Bye.
Not even in the top 5. Okay, bye.